At this time, I would like to introduce to you Tom McNamara.
Good morning. I'm Tom McNamara. I'm the Executive Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Giti Tire USA, and I'd like to extend a warm welcome to everyone and our distinguished audience. Thank you. Right now, I'd like to introduce our management team. And as you met, Dr. Giti Tan, Executive Chairman, Giti Tire Global. Mr. Lee Wai Chin, General Manager, Giti Tire. Clyde Fish, Director of Projects and Manufacturing, Giti Tire USA. Giuliano DeJardi, Executive Vice President of Business Operations, Giti Tire USA. And Sylvia Sorjati, who's our Chief Financial Officer, Giti Tire USA. And right now, I'd like to introduce a video that we hope will get you to learn a little bit more and get a little deeper into our company.
Let's roll.
Thank you. I'd like to invite Dr. Giti Tan to the podium now.
Good morning, Chester. How are you? Thank you. Thank you so much for the warm welcome. Good morning to Ambassador Mapuri from Singapore. Came all the way here from Washington to be with us. Morning, Governor. Good morning, Haley. Good morning, Congressman. Good morning, Carlisle. Good morning, Secretary Hitt. Well, GT is a family company. I was founded by a family in 1951. We've been a family company for 60 plus years. We treat our employees like family. We treat our customers. We have customers going back 3 generations. We have employees going back 3 generations. It's a real pleasure to be here. And I'd like to introduce a little bit about our company. And here we go. So we build tires in Asia, in China, Indonesia, but we ship them around the world in 100 countries. We measure ourselves with a triple bottom line. We like to be the preferred employer. So all throughout our factories, facilities, and operations, we have 35,000 people. And over the years, we train people, we have technical colleges, and in this plant here in Chester, we're going to make it the best plant we ever have. Now, with the best people, we know with the best people, we're going to get the best products. So, we want the second criteria, we're going to be the best tire provider. And with that, we're serving customers across the world, OEM companies, replacement car companies. And in fact, you can get the tires right here on this road, up and down the I-77 on stores here. So you can get the products right now. So this is, with the good products, we know we're going to get to be the preferred investments for our shareholders, for our bondholders, and for our bankers. So we're also proud that we take care of the communities that we work in. So we've, over the years, done a lot of community work in China, in Indonesia, and across the world with conservation, with the Disabled Society. We work with universities and schools. Our people in our factories have volunteered in disaster relief operations, in tsunamis and earthquakes in Indonesia. So this is the kind of culture that we like to have. And we believe that with this kind of culture, we're able to sustain good company for a long time. GT has been selling tires in the US for almost 20 years, or in fact more than 20 years. We started with shipping tires. We're proud to ship tires here 20 years ago. And then we were proud to distribute tires through distribution warehouses across the country. Now we also have a technical center and R&D center in Akron, Ohio, where tires are developed in the USA. Now we are very proud to have the tires produced in Chester. Thank you. We've been supplying tires in the US to customers like General Motors, to Firestone Auto Care stores, to Walmart stores, discount tire stores, and many, many independent tire stores. And we like to now honor our long-term commitment to our customers by investing in this facility. This $550 million facility with almost 1,700 jobs would greatly enhance our supply chain in the US. And it will allow us to be much more supportive for our customers. I also like to thank, in the audience here today, representatives from Walmart who came all the way to support us. We're very proud to be part of the Source from the USA initiative, which Walmart has. The process to look for this site began really, 4 or 5 years ago, and it stopped a little bit, and then we started again. We looked all over the US. We looked at many states. We looked at many cities, in fact, a dozen of them. And some of the teams are here, my team that was doing all this work in the beginning. And really, it came down to South Carolina, and it came down to Chester. And one of the reasons, Chester has an ample workforce, very skilled workforce, very dedicated workforce, and Chester has a great training school, Ready SC, York Technical College. This is going to be instrumental to our success. A strong track record of South Carolina for producing world-class products that everybody wants to buy, that's another reason. The transportation network, the roads, the airports, railway, and the ports are very critical to the operations. We will ship products, raw materials globally here, and we're going to produce the tires and ship them out across the country. So this is critical to our success. In the end, the business-friendly atmosphere was also the key. Chester County and South Carolina is committed to help us get through any of the difficulties that we may have in the future, and they welcome us with open arms. This is the important part. To be honest, when it came down to the last bit, the most important, in fact, it came down was the people of Chester and the people of South Carolina. That really, the friendliness and the family atmosphere that we've encountered here has really helped us to be comfortable, helped us to be very confident that this is the right place for us. Thank you. Now, I'm going to have something special for you today. We're going to introduce you to our family globally. We're going to have a live broadcast from the GT family around the world. They are very excited. Look, oh, there they are. There's Hervé. We have 10 locations. So here we go. There's Singapore. There's Singapore. There's Indonesia. Indonesia, hi, Jakarta. Chris Chan. Hello. It's nighttime. Nighttime. That's in Anhui, China, our biggest plant, Anhui, China. Our R&D center and production center. This is our Shanghai office. Hello. Okay, that's the UK office. That's Richard. That's Richard with a beard. That's in the UK.
We thank South Carolina and Chester County for welcoming GT Tire.
That's Germany. Germany R&D Center. This is in Brazil, Sao Paulo, Brazil, the World Cup.
Agradecemos a Carolina do Sul e ao Condado de Chester por receber a GT Tire. Obrigado.
There's Canada, we got one guy.
They're recording. It's already gone hours, brother.
That's our Los Angeles office, LA office. Thank you. You like that? Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone.
Wasn't that wonderful? What a warm welcome. It is my pleasure to introduce to you today the Honorable Nikki Haley, Governor of South Carolina.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It's a great day in South Carolina, but it's a really good day in Chester County. We could not be more excited. Let's just clarify this. $560 million invested, 1,700 jobs right here in Chester County. It's a great win. You know, when we started talking to the GT family and really getting to know them, I want to tell you a part that you're not going to see on press releases and a part that you're not going to see on paper. This is an amazing family. We got to meet Mr. and Mrs. Lim, the patriarchs of the company, certainly Dr. Tan and his wife Sherry and their kids are here, but the entire GT family. When we were talking about them and really spending many months trying to convince them to come here, what they wanted was a community that was family-oriented. What they wanted was a community that would accept them. And what they wanted was a community that would be proud of the product. And what I found fascinating was during one of our meetings with them, they wanted to drive the area. They wanted to see the community. They wanted to see the people. They wanted to know exactly what this company was going to live in. You don't see that all the time. You see companies and they go and they pick a site and they move on. They really wanted the family aspect. And that's why I know this is a beautiful arrangement, because what I told all of them was I said, this is a county with good people. They love their families. They have a deep faith. They have a great work ethic. And they're not going to let you down. And what I told them about the community, which you have made me so proud today, was I said, when we announced GT Tire to Chester County, you are going to see this community wrap their arms around you, and they are never going to let go. And you have done that today, and I thank you very, very much for the welcome to GT. So can I now do this? Because we now have our 4th tire company in South Carolina. But the beautiful part of this is GT Tire does business with Bridgestone. They do business with Michelin. They do business with Continental. So it works out perfectly that we have this great community of tire companies that are all in this together. And it's our job to support them. But GT Tire hasn't told you something that we're very proud of. They just became the 10th largest tire company in the world. Congratulations. And we have developed over the last couple of years, many of you have heard me talk about my partnership with Walmart. And I'm a huge, huge fan of Walmart because they started a program where they are doing all made in the USA. $250 billion they have committed to buy products made in the USA. So South Carolina has partnered with them on bringing companies here that would produce things. We've got an executive team from Walmart. Thank you very, very much for your partnership with South Carolina and helping us get GT Tire. We appreciate it very much. What I have promised the GT family is that a year or 2 years from now, they will come back and tell me this was the best decision they ever made. What I'm asking you is during the tough times, we hunker down with them and we get them through it. During the good times, we celebrate with them. But we always let GT Tire know that they are a great member of our family. And with that, I would like to ask Dr. Tan as well as Sherry and the kids. I'd love for you both to all come up. Sherry didn't know I was going to do that. Please pass along our regards to your family. Let them know that what I said earlier I meant. We are now all part of one team and one family. We thank you for your commitment and your sacrifice. We have your back. We have your back. And we're going to take care of GT Tire in South Carolina. God bless you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Governor.